Hey everybody, what's going on? Hexlex here with another Master Duel video for y'all. So today we're going to be covering our free-to-play account once again. In the last video we went ahead and built our first deck here, a Salamangreat deck based off of a couple of the structure decks. As far as our long-term goals, mine personally is going to build a hero deck. I've been opening some secret packs. We did that in the last video too. Opening some secret packs to try to get some more of the hero cards that we're going to end up beating for our deck there. So yeah, it's been going pretty well so far. I haven't actually played any games yet, though, on Ranked Ladder, that is, and so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to go right over here to Duel. You can see it's still got even the little exclamation point icon, as I've not even, yeah, as you can see, I've not even clicked into this Duel menu yet. So, let's see, yeah, it's just telling us about ranking up. As always, we're going to start off at the rookie rank. So I'm going to be playing some of our first games on this account today. And I definitely don't want to use my starting deck. No, not at all. I want to use this Salamangreat deck that we built here. And let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. So Rookie is pretty easy. There's only 2 ranks of it, and you only have to win like 2 duels each in order to advance out of it. Looks like we won the coin flip here, so we're definitely going to advance out of Rookie today. I'm going to try to advance out of Bronze today in this recording session as well. I don't know if that's going to happen solely within this video. We'll have to see how that goes. But okay, we're taking the first turn here. Opening Circle is not bad here. It's actually been a little bit since I've played Salamangreat, so I'm gonna have to kind of refresh myself a little bit here. I know I definitely want to use Circle for Gazelle though. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. And I'll start by normal summoning Foxy. See if we get some more Salamangreat cards off this hit here. And we got another Circle, not that we can activate it, but still some card advantage, so that's nice. I don't really anticipate, like, too many issues as far as, like... Obviously, we're in Rookie rank, and I'm definitely not a Rookie duelist myself, so... I think it's pretty decently likely that we have one of the more optimized decks in Rookie right now. It's not necessarily true, though. I mean... just because somebody's new to Master Duel doesn't mean they're new to the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Certainly that wasn't the case for me when I started playing, and I don't think it's the case for most of us, honestly. So we get the Sanctuary off the Balinks, and then we can go ahead and get the Gazelle's effect. I've got a Spinny in hand already. Oh, that's the one I control, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to send a Jack Jaguar. I'm just going to send one of these, why not? The main point I was getting at, though, is that, like, I don't think it's gonna, like, I don't feel the need to stress, like, too much about my plays here, like, trying to, like, you know, always find, like, the most optimal play. I think we're gonna be fine for the most part, honestly. As far as that goes, anyway. Oh, you know what? Shoot, I was supposed to send the trap card so I could add it. That's right, that's how this play goes. I could still make a Heat Leo. I guess I'll just do that. Do I even have a Salamangreat spell? I could add the Circle, but it doesn't really do anything. So I think I'm gonna do this, right? Because I'm just gonna make like a Heat Leo. Let me see something real quick. What are Heat Leo's material requirements again? 2 Cyberse monsters with different attributes. Okay, so if I summon like a Code Talker, yeah, that'll be fine. We'll just do that. Definitely not an optimal turn 1, but I mean, we have a Solemn anyway, so we already have the negation. I'm also, I think, a little bit, not just rusty with Salamangreats, but the other excuse that I'll throw out for myself is I did just wake up just under an hour ago. So, I was very eager to get to recording. So I just jumped straight into that. Yeah, I'll just set the Solemn. I'll set the Circle as well, just to use it on my opponent's turn, because if we make a Sunlight Wolf next turn, we can then add it back and then use it during my turn there, so. Let's see what our opponents got here. Well, they're playing a 47-card deck and a 4-card extra deck, so yeah, I don't think my opponent necessarily has like what I would call an optimized or tuned deck. Speaking of optimized, I technically should have thrown this to on and then drawn a card during my opponent's draw phase, but it's not really going to matter. That does matter at higher ranks, like at I don't know, gold up, I would say that definitely matters, but below, well, it's hard, it's so hard to say, again, because, like, especially like really early on like this, you really could be fighting either against like someone who's totally new to the game or a returning player. It really could be either or. I'll just go ahead and get my draw on now while I'm thinking about it. And then I guess I'll just get another gazelle off this circle. I don't think it's going to really matter too much here. Oh no, did I confuse my opponent too much by activating Heat Leo's effect or Heat Soul's effect during their turn? I think that was quite a pause there. Summoning a Blade Knight. Oh, Blade Knight. I actually, I'm enough of a Yu-Gi boomer that I played when this card was actually meta relevant, which was the case, believe it or not. Well, I mean, you could probably believe it if you're a seasoned Yu-Gi-Oh player, even if you didn't play during it. I'm sure you've heard of GOAT format. GOAT format was about the time when Blade Knight was a pretty good card. Because there were a decent amount of flip effects back then. It was actually a relevant effect. Also, being sometimes a level 4 2000 attack monster was pretty relevant back then. Okay, I might actually just end up... Okay, I was gonna say, if things take a little bit too long here, I might cut some of this. I don't know if I want to cut some of this game necessarily because it's our first game, but like, I don't know. I feel like this is not necessarily the most entertaining game to watch in the world. Let's just put it that way. On my turn, I think I'm just going to OTK my opponent with Update Jammer plus Access. I'm totally being that person, by the way. You'll see these posts on the subreddit of like, I got into Master Duel after not playing since I was a kid, and I got my ass kicked. I'm definitely being that person to first deck over here. Who, maybe having some connectivity issues. Might be contributing to the... No, they just conceded, okay. No! I really hope I didn't, just, like, ruin somebody's first ever Master Duel experience. I kind of feel like I just did, but, I don't know. I feel like that's also just gonna be the nature of, like, playing in rookie rank as someone who's, again, very much, like, not a rookie. Wow, I forgot how many gems they give you, the slowdown for, winning there, so... Oh, it's only one game each on Rookie. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, of course we'll get into Bronze this video. That's not a problem. I thought it was 2 games each. I was like, yeah, well, I still thought we were going to get into Bronze this video, but... Oh, yeah, no, Bronze, getting out of Bronze today should definitely happen. It might even take few enough games where I can actually manage to, like, show all of them. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we're taking the first turn again. Opening Slidenet, Mining, plus Lady Debug. And then the Salamangreat Fowl as well. I'm trying to figure out if I can actually do anything with this hand. Like, if I'm mining for the Gazelle, well, yeah, then I just roll some of the Fowls in for the Balinks, and we can do our Sunlight Wolf setup. I guess I'll just discard the Lady Debug. You're probably already starting to see why Lady Debug is not that great in this deck. Because a lot of what you want to be doing with Lady Debug, you don't want to spend your normal summon on, so... A Creme 4 here. Let's see, I'm going to summon Fowl. And just go for the Balinks. I noticed they're having some connectivity issues as well. I suspect I'm going to run into more people with connectivity issues than I normally would. And that's not me. Okay, I want to explain this too, because this isn't just me being like, oh, of course, the peasants with their weak decks. No, the thing is, most people who are at higher ranks tend to play on PC because there's, like, you know, PC has the fewest downtime, it's got the fewest lag. I tried playing on the Switch, Master Duel on the Switch, it's miserable, it's god-awful. I don't even want to imagine what playing on mobile is like, so... my only point was that I think a lot of people who are, you know, tend to play on mobile, tend to play more casually, and thus will be at lower ranks. That's really the only point I was trying to make by saying that, so... Alright, now let's go for a Sunlight Wolf. Throw that there. And we get to play our Sanctuary, go for another Wolf, we'll add that Rage back, and then we will pass to our opponent. Don't use Rage's effect, because then it'll get banished when it comes back, but if we use Wolf's effect to add Rage, then it'll go back to the graveyard. Let's set the torrential and the, or not the rage roar. Salamangreat roar is the card, the counter trap. We have the rage. We have rage. The I think it's a normal trap in this deck too, but mainly looking for the Salamangreat roar here. So yeah, we've got the roar, we got the ash, and then if things go really south, we've got torrential as well. What did they summon? Is that a Scareclaw? No, it looked like a Scareclaw. Lifeless Leaf Fish. When this card is summoned, send a fish from the deck to the graveyard, except Lifeless Leaf Fish. That's fine. I think that's fine. I don't feel the need to ash that necessarily. Are you going to send a Coelacanth? Ooh, that'd be fun to run against Coelacanth. I haven't played against the Coelacanth deck since like 2012 or something. Super Ancient Deep Sea Coelacanth is the card I'm referring to. It's like the... I don't know. There've been enough fish monsters that have come out since then that might not be the go-to fish monster anymore. Of course, I actually should have considered a Yumi deck here. Okay, yeah, no. This Fish Sonar, I am absolutely going to hit with an Ash Blossom. No chance of that resolving. Not if I've got anything to say about it. I guess they didn't have Yumi on the field, to be fair, but even still. Okay, they're just gonna set, and then hopefully just pass after that. Yep, okay, cool, good. I guess technically maybe I should have used Roar, because I could have recycled it, but nah. I just didn't want to take the risk, mostly. Let's see here. This doesn't really do anything as far as advancing plays, does it? It just specials itself in the hand. Send one for the field face up, target one set. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. Do I want to go into Heat Soul? No, I gotta keep a Salamangreat monster on the field. So do I go into Heat Leo then? Oh yeah, we definitely go into Heat Leo. It's funny because I don't really ever find myself summoning Heat Leo, like, you know, when I'm actually playing Salamangreat. Well, I'm actually playing Salamangreats. You know what I mean. When I'm playing Salamangreats on the main account, I don't really ever find myself summoning Heat Leo. Let's summon. Yeah, definitely gonna use that effect. Mostly because of this effect. Yeah, one of the more useful effects to shuffle back rows is mostly like a spell speed 2, or not a spell speed 2, a turn 2 type of effect. It's definitely not a spell speed 2 effect. Do I have something with really low attack in my graveyard? Yeah, I've got the Ash Blossom with 0 attack. Alright, let's activate. Target this. And target that. So this thing should have 0 attack now. Alright. No, don't want to do that. I don't know what's up with that effect. That's got to be an anime effect, right? The whole, like, you can reduce your monster's attack to 0 to gain that much life points. I don't know why you would ever... You have to pay life points to do that, too. I don't know why you would ever do that. It's only during battle. It's such a weird effect. That's got to be an anime effect, right? Like, that effect only comes up during the anime. That's why it's on this card. Alright, well, my opponent's last fish play didn't really pan out for them. Let's see what else they can reel in for us here. That was terrible. That was so terrible. Am I going to go into another one to shuffle this back? I think I will, actually. Now, another thing to keep in mind here at lower ranks is that you're going to be more likely to run this stuff like Mirror Force and like battle-related traps, so it's weird, right? Because most of the time, when you're like playing on upper ranks, you can actually attack into back rows without really worrying, because there's never really going to be anything that's going to like there's not really going to be Mirror Forces at upper ranks, but that's definitely not the case here. So I am actually going to go into my third Heat Leo and put this back row card back before I battle here. I guess, again, I could have just roared, but whatever. I'll just use the, I'll make some use of the third Heat Leo. Oh, do they have an effect? Do they have, like, a Gores? Do they have a Gores? Oh, it's not Gores, okay. It's Guardian Slime. Does this negate and destroy? Yeah, it does. I'll just do that, then. And then now I can just reset Roar with, oh, no, I can't. Well, I can reset Roar with its own effect. But Heat Leo was the other... Not Heat Leo, Sunlight Wolf was the other effect that was allowing me to reset it, that's right. Oh no, maybe I can't reset it, hang on. Oh, it's when I Link Summon, right? Oh no, it's when I... That's it. I have to go into another... Got it, alright. So, I don't get my reward back, but I have a Solemn Judgment, so it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Guardian Slime. Interesting. I wonder if they actually have Ra in their deck. I guess we could look if we really wanted to after this, but I don't know. I'm not really super concerned. Ooh. Lightning Storm. Am I gonna blow up my monster or my back rows? My back rows, huh? Yeah, I'll summon that. Interesting that they targeted my back rows and not my monster. I really thought they were going to hit Heat Leo there because they haven't had an out to it in the past couple of turns. Well, last turn they didn't have an out to it. And they didn't have an out to Sunlight Wolf the turn before, so... But if they're going after my back row, I guess maybe there's a chance they might actually try to, like, summon something that battle over this Heat... Nope, okay, never mind. I don't know. Maybe my brain is just trying to make this game more interesting than it actually is. Whoops, did I say that out loud? Alright, let's just, yeah. Let's summon this. Go to battle. Yeah. And there we go. With that, in just under 20 minutes, just looking at my timer here, we are out of rookie rank, so that's easy enough. If it is one win each, I think it's one win for each rank. I have no idea. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. We're up to Bronze 5. Now, is it 3 wins per rank to advance in Bronze? Is that how that works? Oh, no, it's 1 win. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, yeah, this will be fine. Probably. I don't know. Bronze, I will say... Excuse me. Sorry about that. This is actually a rank where I might expect to run into more stuff that, like, resembles meta decks. Kind of like my deck. Like, my deck that I'm running right now, this Salamangreat deck, is not meta, but it does resemble a meta deck, so... either that or maybe potentially we might run into some more, like, rogue strategies. It's Lady Debug, but it's normal. It is when it's normal or special. It's actually pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead and Signet Mining away this Lady Debug, and then maybe Monster Reborn it. I guess I'll just add Gazelle? Yeah, I'm definitely going to add Gazelle. Do I even need a Monster Reborn the Lady Debug right now? I don't think I do, actually. Yeah, I don't. So I'm just going to save the Monster Reborn for the time being, actually. And just go into my standard plays here. I'm just going to do the exact same thing I did last game, pretty much, where I set up the Sunlight Wolf with the Salamangreat Roar. And you can do that with any Salamangreat monster plus Gazelle. Alright, we'll throw Gazelle over there. And then add the field spell. Gazelle's effect will let us send the Roar. Go for the Sunlight Wolf, throw down the Sanctuary, go for another Wolf, and then add back our Roar. We'll have a Torrential again, in case we need it, but hopefully that will not be the case. Let's go here. And now we can link summon the other Wolf, like so. I don't want to use that effect. We want to use this effect. I always forget that. It doesn't matter, because again, the Salamangreat Roar banishes itself if you add it back off its own effect. Yeah, so as you can see, this is literally the exact same opening as the last game. We just have Monster Reborn instead of Ash Blossom. Which again, I will hold, just in case I need it during the next turn. The Monster Reborn could actually potentially go a long way towards an Update Jammer plus Accesscode OTK if I need to on the next turn, or if I decide to on the next turn. It's mostly going to depend on what my opponent's turn looks like. Okay. I was wondering, do we have 15 card extra decks yet? No, not yet. Ooh. Oh, they must have gotten the Pendulum starter deck. They're just kind of playing that out of the box, it looks like. I will Salamangreat Roar this Skullcrabat Joker. That is fine. I will do that. Yeah, I definitely want to stop them from adding stuff, because it's not guaranteed that they even have a scale to set right now, so... But if they'd added that Joker, I bet they would have finished a scale. I actually have 3 back row, wow. Excuse me. And then nothing before passing the end phase. Okay, so I wonder if I can actually manage to pull off... Ooh, I think I definitely can, now that I've actually drawn a Lady Debug. Pull off a Update Jammer plus Accesscode OTK is what I was going to say. Alright, yeah, let's definitely start by activating this to get our Aurora back. See if they have a response. They do. What is this? Pendulum Switch. You can target one card in your Pendulum Zone, special summon it. You can target one Pendulum monster. Okay, doesn't do anything. Got it. It's like, alright, well, anyway, I'll be adding my Salamander right now. Alright, and then I'm going to normal summon Lady Debug. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter what zone I throw her in. I think technically it might have been right to throw her on one of the edges, but nah, whatever. Again, it doesn't super duper matter. Let's see, what am I going to add to my hand? Probably just a Gazelle, I think. Yeah, just Gazelle. And then I'll Monster Reborn. What am I Salamangreat? I might bring my Sunlight Wolf back, actually. If I bring back Sunlight Wolf, and then that plus Lady Debug could go into... We could go into Heat Soul, actually, before going into Accesscode. Like, we don't necessarily have to update Gem or OTK here. So I think that's... I think that might end up being what I do here. Just go straight into Heat Soul now. And then that'll let us special the Gazelle. Yeah, let's do it that way. Yeah. It's a little risky, but at this rank, I'm willing to... And against this deck, I'm willing to take a risk. I just remembered, like, oh yeah, I'm playing against the Pendulum starter deck, basically, or structure deck, so... They're not going to have anything, like, super duper scary, I don't think. Watch me say that, and then they have some, like, really obscure card that actually wrecks me here. Destroy up to 2... Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. That's completely fine. Okay, it doesn't look like they have anything more to chain. Like, I don't think this back row is live, because they didn't get a prompt to respond there. I can even use my Banelings for Ultimate Despair. That's not Ultimate Despair, but you know what I mean. It's ultimate enough. I don't know what I'm saying. I actually don't have a Salamangreat link, so I'll just send Spinny, I guess. And I can actually do this, right? Like, I could even go... Yeah, I'll just go for Update Jammer. Actually, let me make sure Monster Reborn resolves first. Alright, and then now I'm going to go into Update Jammer with these two, and I think we should be able to get an access code OTK here. Definitely should have thrown that Sunlight Wolf in this zone, but that's not going to matter ultimately. And where is access code? We can even blow up the last face down before we OTK. Not that we need to, but I don't know. Again, at this rank, you never know. Somebody could throw a random Mirror Force into their deck. Like, it's not impossible for that to happen. Yeah, we want to do it in this order. It's actually important to do it in this order to chain block our Update Jammer effect, because our opponent can't respond to access code's effect. So it actually does matter a little bit. Alright, let's go access code F, banish Sunlight Wolf, pop this back row. Cool. There we go. Easy peasy. So that's why I decided to go ahead and craft the access code, was to make sure that we had the option to do that in order to make sure that we were able to be able to OTK when we have the attacking turn. Alright, we're already up to bronze 4. It's been such a grueling climb so far. Alright. And I know you don't lose, like, you don't lose ranks at you don't lose ranks for losing at this at bronze either, so yeah, I mean, I'm looking at my timer here. I think I should just be able to get to bronze by even the end of this video. Alright, we're taking the first turn again here. Hey, we actually opened Salamangreat Rage. This card's pretty good. So we can destroy up to 2 cards with our standard play here. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's start with the Cyanide Mining. I'll pitch the Spinny here. Yeah, I'm just gonna add Gazelle. Yeah, we're gonna do the same setup here that we have been doing, although we're going to get to add a Rage as well. Or we're gonna have a Rage as well because we already have it, not because we're adding it. And then, let's see, Gazelle's F. We're gonna send the Roar. I actually, let me see something real quick. I still have a Spinny in my graveyard. I'll leave that Spinny in the grave for now, I think. I don't need to go for... Actually, you know what? I will go for Banelinks, even though I don't need to, because having it in the graveyard will still be nice to protect our monsters there. Discard into the graveyard, target a Salamine Great spell or trap card in your graveyard, set it to the field. Oh, that's actually... Oh, why not? Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. And then, I guess we don't necessarily need to go for Sunlight Wolf now, but like, what else are we gonna go for here? I mean, we could go for a Heat Leo, I guess. That would at least be more attack points. Yeah, let's actually do that. Why not? Oh, you know what I should have done? Shoot. Oh, I could have actually added an extra monster with Sunlight Wolf. We could make a Mirage Stalio. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. You know what? I think this actually might still work, potentially. Yeah, I'm definitely not making the optimal play here. Just because, like, my line's a little bit weird right now. Let's just summon that in attack mode as well. Whatever. I'll detach Gazelle. Now, does this have to be a Link monster? It does have to be a Link monster. Okay. Is this when it's normal or special? No, it's just when it's normaled. I'll special a Jaguar. Okay, yeah, no, actually, this will be a little bit better than the play I thought I was going to be able to make. Don't you love accidentally finding the better play? Here's Sunlight Wolf. And let's activate the Sanctuary. The play I was talking about is basically I want to, like, put a monster in Sunlight Wolf's zone. I can still do that with Jaguar. I thought I missed my opportunity to do it with the, when I brought back the Spinny there. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Let's just do the Falco, why not? I will add the Gazelle back. I think I will actually go for another Sunlight Wolf here. I know I was talking about going for Heat Leo, but I'll keep the Sunlight Wolf around to potentially add the Rage or Roar back during my next turn there. Or I could destroy up to 3 cards, though, with the Rage. Nah, I think 2 will be fine. This is fine, this is fine. I'm thinking too hard about it. Honestly, I probably am. Yeah, I was gonna say, does our opponent have a 15 card? This is gonna kind of be my check to see, like, you know, what kind of an opponent we're playing against. I'm like, how many cards are in the extra deck? Is it 15? It's 4. Okay. Probably just did the first 2 things they set with the Rage. Oh, a Luster Dragon. Never mind, I'm gonna have to hit that. That's fine. Wait till they battle. I'll hit the Luster Dragon, the first thing they set then. Funny, if I didn't have Rage, actually, this Luster Dragon would have kind of messed me up. Because I would not have been able to use, what is it? Roar. Roar wouldn't have stopped like a normal monster from just beating me down here. Let's destroy that and destroy that. Was that's Tornado? Okay. And pass. Okay, cool. Does this return a card or a monster? One monster. Okay. Well, we still have the roar down. And I can actually use this. So yeah, I can keep my Sunlight Wolf while I go for an update jammer OTK here. I want to make sure I could keep the Sunlight Wolf on board so that way my roar would be live. Technically, maybe I should have activated Sunlight Wolf's effect first, but it's not really going to matter, I don't think. I'll summon Falco, sure, why not? Let's activate our Gazelle's effect. And as you can see, once again, we have an opponent who is struggling to stay connected. Let's see, summon that in attack mode. I'll activate the effect. I've already got Spinny in my grave, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is not really anything we particularly need to bin here. So I guess I'll just put another Jaguar in the grave, why not? Let's activate this. It might be like, you might be like, come on, Lex, just OT, just make the update jammer, you know, and do that already. But like, the thing is too, like, on one hand, like, yeah, I'm not like super scared of my opponents at this rank, but I am a little scared of back rows at these early ranks because it could be anything. Like, and that's not usually the case, you know. Usually it's like you get a pretty good idea of like what kind of back rows. I was talking about this earlier, what kind of back rows your opponent's probably going to have, but I definitely don't think that's necessarily the case here at early ranks. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, I'll activate that. I'll add back. I don't think it really matters. I'll just get one of the Jaguars back. I don't know why I always call it Jaguar instead of Jaguar. I'm doing all the British pronunciation. It's always only when I refer to this monster too. Weird. Let's throw this in attack mode. This wouldn't actually be taking this long if if my opponent didn't stop to like struggle to stay connected every time I did an action, but alright. Alright, summon that attack mode. Why not? Let me make a play, please! Alright, it doesn't really matter what link 2 I make here. Actually, I don't even really need to make a link 2. I can just go into Accesscode with this, and this. And I definitely will be popping the back rows before I attack because, again, it's very easy for that to be Mirror Force. Why does it even give them a prompt? They can't even respond to this. Wait, what? Why didn't that effect go off? Wait, what? Uh-oh, did I mess up? What did I do? Why can't I summon the Jaguar? What did I activate? Oh, I bet it was, yeah. You cannot activate monster effects except fire effects. Ooh, I missed that with the Mirage Stalio. Whoopsie. That's a little unfortunate. Can I? Whatever. I'm just gonna battle. Whatever. I think I might even skip. If this takes too long, I might skip to the end of this duel, honestly. Oh, wow. Our opponent summoned a Mobius. I'm gonna cut back in here, because literally the only thing you missed was me attacking, my opponent activating Call of the Haunted. I was going to say Call by, because I'm used to actually seeing that Call of the Haunted during my end phase, and then summoning this Mobius. That all took like 3 minutes, by the way, so this is, yeah, definitely been the speed at which we've been playing here. Which, again, I know I'm playing against a newer player. I shouldn't begrudge them too much for that, but like, at the same time, I would very much like to move on with my day. Yeah, I'm obviously just gonna roar this Mobius. And then whatever my opponent sets, I'll just rage it. And then hopefully they won't get any more prompts to respond. And then hopefully we can end this duel. It was this Call of the Haunted that was taking up so much time during my last turn there. Oh, good lord, you've got to be kidding me here. It's a counter trap. What, do they have a counter trap? This is the thing that does frustrate me about... Oh, they do actually... Whoa, 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 they actually have a counter trap. Oh, wow. They have a destruction jammer. Which I was going to say, because I didn't think they had a counter trap, but this does happen sometimes where, like, if your opponent's got a bad enough connection, the game will constantly, like, it'll act like it's giving them a prompt to respond, but it's not really doing that. What it's actually doing is, like, I think just trying to get them connected to the game. But, I'll just use Banelinks to protect my field spell. Why not? And I'll just destroy this with Rage in like 2 years when we get to activate that. But no, I thought maybe my opponent was like, it was their connection issues is why they got a prompt to respond. But no, they actually had a counter trap, and they actually had not update jammer, destruction jammer of all cards. I think that's the first time. I think that's the first time literally ever in my entire time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever had that card resolved against me. Okay, there's the concede. Thank God. All right. Alright, so we need, what, 3 more wins to go up to silver? I think we might be able to do that this video. I thought about splitting this into 2 videos after that last duel, but nah, whatever. I might have to, Jesus, if they all go that long. I don't know, I shouldn't complain. I really actually shouldn't complain too much because, like, again, we are at lower ranks, so that's, you know, it's bound to happen. But again, you know, it's one thing if our opponent's stopping to read cards, but when I can see your Wi-Fi like signal blinking, that's another thing. Have I gone first every single game so far? That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I'll definitely start with the Flame Buffalo here. Ooh, our opponent has Imperm / Veiler. That's interesting. Or Maxi. Wow, we're having an opponent that actually has responses. Oh, they have a 15-card extra deck. They changed their sleeves. Alright, let's see what they got here. I actually care more about this search than the Flame Buffalo if they've got an Ash Blossom. But I don't think they do. Well, they might actually. There's no saying necessarily. So I think I'm going to chain block. Usually I chain block the other way around, but I think I'm going to chain block like this. Or no, actually, shoot. I actually meant to chain block the other way around. Oh well, I guess we'll see what happens here. I want the field spell, though. If they Ash Blossom, I'm going to be really upset, because that means I just chain blocked the wrong way. Okay, they didn't have either, so that's good. Yeah, I'll just special this foul. Why not? There's literally no reason not to. Except maybe Maxi might be a reason. Nah, I think we still... It was obviously still right to summon it, but they did actually have a Maxi. So, oh my god, we're actually playing against somebody with a Maxi here. That's kind of wild. And if we could discard the Jaguar, and then draw 2. I want to set the Solomon pass. Because I don't want to give my opponent any more draws. Especially because they're playing, like, what seems to be, like, a more optimized deck. The inclusion of Maxi alone, as well as having a 15-card extra deck, has definitely got me, like, you know, a bit more on edge than I was playing against those last few opponents. It's a Metal Foes deck, okay. That's fine, yeah. You can set a Pendulum Scale. That's A-okay. Ooh, that's decidedly less okay. Oh, I can... Oh, that's right. You can actually summon multiple monsters, and this is one of the scenarios where you can do that. I should show that here. You don't get to do this very often. I think I get to summon both of these. Yeah, and they go to the graveyard. You don't get to show a play like that very often. I'm actually really glad I got to do that. But, like... You might have noticed at some point that Solemn does say monsters, and it's like, but when do you ever destroy multiple monsters? That is actually a scenario. And the fact that they went to the graveyard and not the extra deck, that was really strong. Card you control is for a battle, special Metalfoes monster from your deck. That was a really good draw considering what they just set. Either players, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so now I'm just going to go for an update Jammer OTK. Let's start with Foxy, I think, here. Or do I want to start with... I could actually summon Lady Debug and search a Gazelle. That might actually be... I think that is actually better than Foxy here. I'll ash that. Oh, was I supposed to ash the trap card? Nah, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Yeah, because what a card is destroyed, so it's whatever. Let's see, we'll add the Gazelle. Oh, you know what? I can even activate this effect. Wait, you can send a Salmon card. Yeah. Oh, this is actually relevant. Oh my god, this Fowls effect is actually relevant. I don't need the Sanctuary anymore, but the Spinny is better in Graveyard, so I'll discard that. So now our opponent can't activate this back row. That's actually kind of funny. There's something funny about that, I don't know. I have a Jaguar in grave already, right? Yeah, I'll just send a Roar then. Not that I'm going to need it. Like I said, I'm just going to end the game this turn anyway, so... Boom. Let's go for access code with this, this, and this. Not using Mirage Dahlia this time, so no mishaps there. And easy enough. Wow, that Solemn Judgment was so good! Oh my god, that Solemn was so good. I'm really glad I got to show that, because there's not going to be many other opportunities I have to show a Solemn Judgment like that, so... very satisfied with that. Definitely very satisfied with that. Cohen Draconic. It's going to be our next opponent here. And we just... Oh my god. Have we won every single coin flip? I think we have. Yeah, so this is how you rank up in Bronze really easy. You just win all the coin flips. That's all you gotta do. Oh, did our opponent disconnect? Boo. This isn't something you really see that often nowadays, unless it's my connection that's fucking up. Hang on a sec, I should actually check that. No, mine should be fine. Okay. Yeah. So what happened there, basically, was my opponent saw they lost the coin flip and then quit out of the app. Which, back in the day, you used to be able to do that without any punishment. Now, if you're playing at, like, a rank where you can actually lose ranks... Wow, we lost a coin flip and we're still going first. Now, if you're playing at a rank where... Well, it counts as a loss, basically. At Bronze, that doesn't really matter, because you're not going to lose by ranking... Or you're going to rank down by losing anyway. But at upper ranks, that would definitely matter more. This hand's actually not that good at all. Let's summon a Foxy and I guess hope we hit something good here. Or at least decent. It's got a 14 card extra deck. Almost 15. We might have an Imperm here, or a Veiler, or something like that, so... Maybe I should have actually summoned Lady D. No, I have two Foxies. It was right to summon Foxy. There's part of me that's like, well, should I summon Lady Debug to get something to make a play next turn? Oh, it's a Dragon Maid deck. But summoning a Dragon Maid on my... Oh, well, they get the effect, okay. So I guess that makes sense. Well, I mean, it kind of does that. I don't know why they're doing this, but okay. Target a level 4 lower... Yeah, wait, what? What are they doing? Let's see. With Spinny, what were the other two cards that I revealed? Impermanent Lady Debug, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely use Spinny's effect. So that way I can... Okay, so cool. Yeah, I can actually make my Sunlight Wolf play here, I think. Well, I can make a play. It's not going to be like my play for Roar, but I could potentially make a Sunlight Wolf if I wanted to here. I think I could do better than that, though. Maybe. We'll see. Let me actually look at my Link 2s for a second here. Or one of my random Link 2s actually going to be relevant. One face of monster this card points to... One face of... No, that's not relevant. Cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effects while this points to a monster. That doesn't seem particularly relevant here. Wonder what I should actually do here. Is it worth it to even summon Spinny if I can't summon something else? I think the answer might actually be no. So I hear, okay, you know what, here's what I'm gonna do. This play is gonna look a little weird. I'm actually gonna Balinks for Balinks. And I'm gonna do that to put a Balinks in my graveyard so I have the protection, but I still want one on the field. But I don't want to summon my Spinny because I don't want. Well, I guess I could still play Sunlight Wolf here. Is this a once per turn effect? Yeah, that is once per turn effect. I guess I could have played Sunlight Wolf still and then protected that with the Balinks. But this also commits less to the board. I like this play. I'm just gonna pass here. This looks weird, but I'm gonna pass with only Balinks up. What's with this Balinks? Mainly because, like, the best I can really do is go into a Sunlight Wolf here, which is pretty meh, because I can't really use any of its effects this turn. But if... Wow, Mystical Space Typhoon. When was the last time I saw somebody activate Mystical Space Typhoon? I'm actually not going to protect that with Balinks. That's fine. I want to protect my Balinks with Balinks, if possible. What? What? Whoa, hold on a second. You can't activate Mystical Space Typhoon and then Branded Fusion. What the fuck? Okay. Well, I guess let's see what happens here. It's kind of just my reaction right now, like, do I lose now? I might just lose now. Take the might out of it. Well, okay, I don't know about that, but, like, it's gonna definitely be hard to come back from this point. They sent Red Med. They sent Red Med? What? What do they have in there? What is the last card in their hand? Things were going so benignly before. Our opponent used an Erendis to summon a Nurse during our turn. They activated an MST. I was like, whatever, this is fine. And then they drop a Mirror Jade on it. It's definitely not what I was anticipating here. Setting up back row. Oh my god. What is that back row even going to be? Can I get rid of this without destroying it? Like, do I have anything in my extra that actually spin? I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to Lightning Storm, and then rely on my Balinks to protect from Mirror Jade's effect during the end phase. Definitely going to Lightning Storm their monsters, for sure. Because I was actually thinking about Lightning Storming their back row and then answering the Mirror Jade with something else, but nah. Meh. Oh my god, but they actually, now they might set the... Well, Can they make anything with... Well, they don't even have... Okay, they don't have anything to get back to Brandon Red, so I don't care about that Albion being sent, really. Oh my god, this is actually the first time on this account that we're somewhat in dire straits here. Alright. Let's see what they get off the Albion. I really hope they set a Branded in Red. That'd be really nice. Or Branded Fusion. Or Branded Fusion. Oh yeah, they can set that. That'd be fine. I think they're going to add Branded Fusion is what I was going to say there. Alright, let's see what they end up getting here. Yeah, they're just adding a Branded Fusion. Okay. Alright. Let's try to update Jammer OTK. Hopefully we can do that here. Ooh, that foul is really going to help. Well, I was going to say, we have a Spinny Engrave. Okay, if I'm going to update Jammer OTK, then I actually don't care about the monsters. I just am more concerned about this back row, I think, right? Because I can banish Balinks and update Jammer, Fire and Wind. Yeah, alright, that should be fine. So, I'm going to Lightning Storm the face down card. They've already used Mirror Jade, so I'm not worried about that. That was just an MST. Okay, great. Let's see. Spinny, what does Spinny have to... I have to have a Salamangreat monster, so don't normal summon Lady Debug. Let's normal summon Foxy. And then, yeah, we can special the Foul. I think I should have enough materials here to go for an update jammer access code. I think I might even be one short right now. Oh, there's a gazelle. Cool. Alright, summon the spinny. Go for update jammer. Yeah, just go for update jammer. Get the gazelle effect. Summon that. And activate, and I do have, yes, okay, just wanted to triple check that I had everything I needed in my graveyard. I really hope I'm not forgetting about some random effect here. I don't think I am, though. My opponent's hand is Brain Diffusion, Dragon Maid Airness. Or, Nurse, rather. This should be fine. Let's finish the jammer. Pop the Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade's effect will activate. Activate access code. Banish the Phalanx. Pop the Airness. Alright, battle. Boom. And boom. There we go. Okay. Whew. Oh my god, that one was actually scary. Yeah, again, that one actually was a little bit intimidating. Wasn't expecting a Mirror Jade to get dropped on us in bronze. But, okay, we're at bronze tier 1. It's pretty rad. So, got one more duel, and then we are up to silver rank. And we won the coin flip. That's always nice. Yeah, I gotta love... Wait, did we go first that last game? I'm trying to remember... Yeah, we went first. Our opponent let us go first for some reason last game. So we have gone first every single game in bronze so far. And yeah, this should be a setup here because this gets Gazelle and I've got a Jack Jaguar. So yeah, the Lady Debug is very much underperforming in this deck. Oh, do they have Ash Blossom? No, they have Max Seed. That's fine. That's totally fine. I don't get why people do that. I don't know why you would chain Max Seed to an effect that adds a card, but okay. So now I will just want to summon Lady Debug and just add another Salamander Great Monster. Oh, I could also add Flame Buffalo. That would actually be a really good add for next turn. I'm going to do that. Is that the best add? Yeah, that's the best add here, I think. And then I'm just going to set Imperm. Yeah, I'll set Imperm and pass. I don't want to give them more draws for no reason. Besides, I've got an Imperm to disrupt, I've got a Lightning Storm for the next turn, I've got a really solid setup in my hand for the next turn as well, so... I didn't actually realize you could use Lady Debug as a material to summon the Phalanx. Makes the Phalanx a little better, or it makes the Lady Debug a little better than I initially anticipated. Sky Striker, Ace Ray, that's fine. Playing against Sky Strikers. That's fine. When they attack, I'll just activate the Imperm then. Yeah, I definitely don't want them setting up their graveyard at all. I actually hope they remove my Lady Debug so I can use my Lightning Storm, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen here. They only got one back row, though. Alright, so now, as always as ever, I'm just going to try to go for the good old update jammer OTK. That's actually going to be harder with the Ray in the graveyard, though. Actually, it won't necessarily be. I'll just have to... I gotta be mindful of this back row here. That's mainly what I'm concerned about. Signet Mining, that's an interesting draw. I wonder if I should go into Balinks first and see if I can bait an Ash Blossom. Let's do that. Maybe? Well, what good does having Lady Debug do? I don't have any rank 4s in my deck, so there's no amounts of, like... Yeah. Let's just start with this. I mostly actually want to see if my opponent gets a prompt to respond. I guess they have a face down card, so they'll probably get a prompt to respond anyway. This isn't necessarily an indicator that they have Ash Blossom. I really hope they Ash this, though. Or Widow Anchor. That's so fine. That is A-okay with me. That you can go right ahead and negate that. They've got another Max C as well. That's interesting. I think this time I'm going to go for the OTK anyway, though. Alright, let me see something first. Let me activate Signet Mining. There's a Spinny in my grave? No, I'll add a Spinny. Okay, so they don't have an Ash Blossom, so that's good to know. One of these cards is Engage. Let's see. I guess I'll just send the Roar to the grave. Although I don't anticipate that I'm going to be ending early here. That's what, yeah, it's if it leaves the field. Let's see, Bufferlow's effect. Oh, now they have an Ash Blossom. Ooh, that might actually be a problem if I can't discard this Spinny. Oh, but I can just send it. Yeah, I can just send it. So this actually doesn't matter. And then, let's see. Spinny's effect. This is a little risky. This is definitely more than a little risky here. I honestly don't super like this play, I'm not gonna lie. But as long as they don't have an Ibiru on this summon, we should be good. Hopefully we're good. Or on that draw, I guess, because it doesn't have to be in response to the summon necessarily. And we should have a... Yeah, we have Balinks and Update Jammer in the grave, so... Spanish Update Jammer, pop the Shizuku. Ray comes back, we banish Balinks, pop Ray. Attack. And attack. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. I was a little nervous there. I was like, hopefully they don't have an Ibiru, because I am going all in on this play. But, as you can see, did not end up being an issue at all. So, cool. There we go. We managed to rank up out of bronze and into silver. It just took about an hour there. An hour from even starting the video. So, yeah, it definitely was not too much of a time sink at all. Now, let's take a look at our missions and our duel pass. As you can see, we have a ton of rewards now, in addition to those gems that we got from ranking up there. So, start by grabbing our duel pass rewards. Very nice there. And then let's go to missions. This is going to be, I think, another huge windfall here. I'm just going to claim all of them at once. I'm not going to bother looking through all of them. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Almost 2,000 gems. And some deck slots and some little accessories here as well. So that's nice. Okay, so with that we have 3,680... Oh, wait, I have another mission here that I completed? Oh, Silver Frame. Gotcha. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so now we have just over 3,000 gems. So I think that's going to be it for this video, given that it's almost an hour long. In the next video, I am going to start by opening some more secret packs, seeing if we can finish more of our hero deck there. And then from there, we will play some silver rank games, see if we can get up to gold. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching all the way to the very end like this. That super duper means a lot. Also means a lot to those of you who are commenting and subscribing. All of those things are great ways to support the channel. If you're looking for other ways to support the channel, feel free to check out the description. You'll find a link there below to my Patreon page. If you're looking for some more daily Master Duel content outside of what's posted here on YouTube, you will find more of that content over there on the Patreon. I post every day up there. You'll get some previews for upcoming videos, exclusive gameplay, and on top of that, you will also be seeing Q&As and other exclusive content, all for just $5 a month, which is about the price you'd pay for a booster pack, and you definitely get more value there than you would with a pack full of filler. So that's about all the time I've got for today. Without further ado, this is Xlex signing out, and I hope you have a fantastic day.